Hello, this video is lore from the Entity SMP and it is a VOD from Twitch. If you want to see more like this but live, feel free to go to twitch.tv/endurrr. I hope you enjoyed the video and you can always check out my main channel as well. Something bad happened. I think I've finally come to some sort of revelation and I have a statement for it. I have a statement. But I feel something. And I feel I need to... I can feel something coming from artifact storage. It's just something there and I can't... There is something... There's some... I don't think Alex or Cartman or Finn is supposed to be here right now, but there's someone or something right over here. Oh, look at that. A stranger trapped in a little box.
Hi.
Oh, this is amazing. How did you get yourself trapped in here, little one? Oh my god.
What?
You're not...
How funny. You can let me just give you a slow clap because it's so fucking funny, dude.
It is pretty funny. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Lord. Oh my god.
Why are you here to mock me? Because if that
No, it's just funny. Your whole your whole nature, the whole thing behind your nature, an avatar of the stranger, is to not be known. And here you are in a box in the in the Institute of the Eye. It's just funny. Yeah. What are you doing here? Oh,
hasn't Cartman told you?
Cartman. No, I haven't seen him in a little bit. What?
Wow, he doesn't even tell you when he gets a prisoner. Then
A prisoner? Cartman taking prisoner? Oh, this really is great. Oh, I really wish you would have told me about this, but them taking prisoners, that is a new level of them. Oh my god, I'm so proud of him. And anyway, you can't like being in here, right? You don't like being trapped, right?
no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. So, what if just hear me out. What if I let you out? Yeah?
What's the catch?
Well, you know, just a simple devil deal or whatever you want to call it. You just owe me a little bit of a favor, perhaps. You just owe me a little bit of a favor. How does that sound? Just cash it in at a future date.
I knew when I was going to be locked up it should be used in a devil's deal, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Well, you know, well, you know what they say: better to deal with the devil than to deal with Cartman. I don't know what I was going with that, but
You have no idea what you're saying, you.
I know what I'm saying. I know what I want. No, I don't know what I'm saying, but I know what I want. I want you to do something for me in the future when I need you. So, if you want to get out of here, you better fucking answer me and say yes, 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 Ender. I will do something for you when you want me to do it.
Alright, I guess I have no choice. Being trapped in here is worse than death, so...
Good. So that's a yes, right?
You are really bad at picking up social cues, aren't you?
No, just say yes. I want you to say it. Say yes. I am going to do you a favor in the future when you ask me to.
Yes, I will do you a favor in the future. Now, please just get this fucking over with.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna break it. Okay, for the record, if you betray me, let's just say...
What will you do? You will...
Well, I will kill you, of course. What do you think I will do? I mean, and don't worry, I'll make it as strange as possible. You get such a strange death that you won't even realize that it's happening. Great.
Trust me.
What?
Didn't realize anything.
Yeah, that didn't sound as cool as you thought it did. Alright, well, get out of here. I don't know, you probably know your way out. Alright, you probably know your way out. Anyway, just remember to close this door after you. Bye-bye. A stranger caught in a web, or whatever you want to say it, in the Institute of Paranormal Research, or whatever the fuck he calls it. That's hilarious. Wait, oh, I kind of just got distracted from what I was gonna do. I got distracted from what I was gonna say, what I was gonna read, what I was gonna. Alright. I know the truth. I've come to a revelation. I wrote down a transcript for a person who came here the other day. A person who gave a statement. And I'm now going to read it out to you guys. And I guess we'll see what you have to think about it. Because I still don't know. Statement of Veronica Muller regarding an imaginary friend. Statement taken direct from subject, December 16th, 2022. Statement begins. Oh, so you're writing this down for me then? Me. Yes, I'll be writing down everything for you. Please, tell me your statement. It's actually about a person I met. A person I do not know much about, but I hope that some light will be shed after I've given the statement to you today. This happened years ago, many years ago, and I was a lot younger than what I am now. I was just a child. I think it must have been in the year 2001. I was 6 years old at the time, but I still remember this thing so very clearly. Okay, I'm not getting anywhere. Let me start from the beginning. I had an imaginary friend. I don't really know when they appeared, but I think they have been with me all my life. In fact, I think one of my earliest memories is of them singing me to sleep. And it isn't really a good memory. Looking back at it, the singing was distorted. And their voice so uncanny. They didn't seem human, but that was fine. They were imaginary. My imaginary friend. I'd see them every day. Once I woke up, they were there, and once I fell asleep, they were there as well. I was never really alone, and well, I wish I had been. It's not until recently that I realized how weird this was. Sure, kids have their imaginary friends, but this was so real. And kids have imaginary friends who occasionally would try to get you to walk down a long hallway from a door which was not there before. What imaginary friend tells you to stay perfectly still when you're alone in the dark because there's a monster under your bed? What imaginary friend tells you to stay away from people, to be alone? I can go on, and I'm positive the majority of the things I fear today are because of this thing. I don't think it was as imaginary as I thought it was. My parents could never see it. They'd look at me strangely and laugh. They would shake it off as normal and not even wonder if anything was wrong. Sometimes I wonder if it affected them too. There's something else as well, which I'm not too sure about. I'm kind of just listing things that I remember about this figure at this point. I think it switched appearances often, and even though it would sometimes come to me looking perfectly different, I'd always know it was the same figure because God, I'm trying to remember. It had a specific thing about its appearance which never changed. Why can't I remember it? I remember being so afraid of it. But I cannot remember it. Anyway, it would have a different voice, different face, but each time I would know who it was. It went on like this until I was 6. That's when it changed. I was going to school one day, as like I always did, and they were walking beside me in the cold winter, snow all around us. I tried to ignore it, but it kept talking and talking and tormenting me with all of its words. I'm still surprised I didn't go insane because it kept talking about the most disgusting and terrible things. It told me, a child, that it was gonna kill me on multiple occasions. Anyway, We were walking when suddenly it stopped. It spoke about a lot of strange things. It said something about how it was going to get interrupted, how it was gonna have to start anew years from now. It said it had to leave, that I was going to live until it came back. It said that someone has a plan, that someone was looking for it. No, that someone was gonna look for it. Then it vanished. Years of torment were now gone. I think I downplayed it a little bit. Make it look not as bad, but trust me, it was terrible. Sometimes I wonder if I'm insane. Hold on. What the fuck? Archival system notes. Veronica Muller starts to panic, screaming for help, screaming to get out. You leave me alone, you piece of shit. I remember you. Why are you here? God, how could I forget it? That black scar or void. Why are you here? Leave. I'll move on with my life. I don't want to be tormented again. Please, 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 statement ends. I think I'm the figure. I think I've been chasing my fucking self this whole fucking time. I think I have killed so many people. I think I'm a monster. But I don't care. I just want my fucking memories back. I want to remember what I did. I want to remember who I killed. I want to remember all that fucking pain. And Cartman, he took it from me. He took everything. I will get my fucking memories back. He took everything from me. He took my life, my purpose. He took who I was. I want to remember what I did. I want to remember what I can do. I want to remember. I want to remember. I am the figure. I I am the figure. And of course, I couldn't let dear old Veronica walk away with this, so she couldn't she couldn't survive. I couldn't let her. I couldn't let her walk out of here. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I killed her. I killed her and I sent her somewhere. I don't know how I sent her, where I sent her, but I sent her somewhere where she will never get out again. She will suffer, and that suffering will feed me. I know what I am now. Like I said, I'm a monster. But I like being a monster. And when I get my memories back, when they are back, I can go back to doing whatever the fuck I was doing before. I don't care anymore. If I need to kill Alex or Finn or Cartman to get. I'm not gonna kill Cartman because he's gonna give me my memories back. He's gonna give them back. If I need to kill anyone, hurt anyone to get them back, then I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. Cartman. Cartman, is Cartman here? Maybe I can confront him. It's Cartman. It's not. Maybe he's got something in his office, talking more about it. Maybe he's got... What is this? Something just ring the crap out of him. What the fuck? What's this? Statement of the Archivist regarding his friend, the entity known as now as endurrr. Statement written by 2nd of December 20... I have no idea if you're ever going to receive this, endurrr. If you do, I don't think you'll believe me, that or you'd kill me. I'll try to anyway. What? When I've come to that as... What? Unlike you previously believed, the entities were not created by the fear of people here, rather the fear of all living things that cross the ends connected? I shouldn't have lied. You I knew it! I suppose that's the point of writing the statement. You might never read. When I first heard of you, endurrr, the stories people told were some of the most detailed accounts I've ever heard. The things they told me were nearly too much fear for me to consume. I couldn't even fathom that you were once human. So you're tearing through towns, tormenting and torturing. Well, it shook me when I caught wind of you in the general area of the Institute. I knew you were either going to kill me or torture me for the location of every statement. What is this? I had to stop your ceaseless rampage. I found you carving into a family that tried to collect you for up their dark. I believe that time consumed. I think you were actually a little bit surprised to be interrupted. Somebody tells me you want me what? From the second I saw you, I saw everything you had been through. I saw the good, the bad. So he knows. I was right. He knows. I knew you were a bad person. Not really. I knew you were consumed by something I didn't know anything about. The only options I have is either to kill you or wipe your memory. Severing, muting your connections with all the entities, everything. He destroyed me. He took everything from me. My connection. That's why I'm so hungry. When you awoke, you didn't remember doing any of the awful things you had done. You were back to the innocent explorer, hungry for knowledge. Keep an eye on you. I hope you can forgive me, my friend. so let me get this straight. he lied to me. He took my memories for sure this time. I know for sure that he took my memories. He took everything from me. He took everything that I am, and he gave it away. He gave away everything that I am. I see how it is, Cartman. You wanted that innocent explorer, that person full of sweet knowledge back. You wanted that weak, pathetic version of me who cried over destroying their own universe. You wanted that person back. You wanted the weak and pathetic version of me back. I see how it is. I see just how it is. Well, Cartman, I'm afraid to tell you, but you're never getting that person back again. And when I get my memories back, he's never coming back. I am gonna solidify my power when I get them back. I am going to be me forever. He betrayed me. He betrayed me. He took me. He took me. Me! All that I am. He stole me. I'm not gonna let him get away with that. No, I'm not gonna get away with that. I'm gonna hurt him. I'm gonna destroy him. I'm gonna make him feel so much pain. It's gonna be so sweet. then I'm gonna feed off it. I'm gonna feed off of his fear. The fear of the mighty archivist, the fear of Cartman. The fear of Cartman. Oh, you're gonna regret everything that you ever did to me. Now I just need a plan to get my memories back from you. And now that I see all that I am, all my power, I think I can see a web leading toward my victory. A little string. All I need to do is wait.